Hey y'all, I am back tonight and I just want to show you a few of the things that I use and I have and I enjoy, and you might find something in all this that you'd like to try too. From time to time, or it might be every night for a few nights, I'll be showing you things that I have that I like, and things that taste good to me or are easy to use, enjoyable to use, and all that kind of thing. And we'll just be talking about all kinds of things. And the first thing I notice is I look real dark. And several weeks ago, out of the clear blue one afternoon, I looked in the mirror and I was just like someone had given me a terrible black eye. But, you know, I hadn't been hit or anything, so I waited 2 or 3 days and I went to my eye doctor, and he said that I had just rubbed my eye too hard. And I have real dry eyes too, and so he just recommended eye lubricant. And so it started going away, and it's mostly all gone away. It looks a little worse today, and that one looks a little dark, but it doesn't hurt or nothing. It just looks kind of ugly, but that's okay. Now, what I'm going to do is show you just a couple different things that I have found that I am really enjoying. And one of them is, I started liking back before I was gone for a while, hot spicy food. Not real hot where it'll spin your head around, but where it has just a little bit of a kick or a bite to it. And I never, in all my years, realized that there can be such a good taste to the spicy food. So I saw this, I think maybe on YouTube, shown by somebody, and I decided to try it. But I'll have to turn it back around to be able to see what it says. I'm trying to get that light to not be on it where you can see. But anyway, it's called Florida Man's Lunacy. It's roasted garlic sauce, roasted garlic hot sauce. This has a really unique and wonderful taste to it. And I probably bought this on eBay, but you can, eBay, but you can Google this and find it different places. And anyway, if you like hot sauce and you don't like it just to burn you up, but you do like that bite, give this a try, and I really do like it. Another thing that I like even better than that is Cajun two-step. And I watched this guy, not much, but a little bit, and saw him use the Cajun two-step that I think he perfected. And anyway, if you see he has a cracker in his hand, and he'll say something about, he'll make a gumbo and he'll say that's good on a cracker or something like that. And anyway, I eat this everything practically. It is not too hot, but has the best taste. And I really like it on eggs and soup, and actually everything. As a matter of fact, I have a container of this beside my bed because I eat in bed a lot, which is not a good thing to do, but that's just what I do right now. And I have a container of this. Actually, I have a jar of this also by the bed. And I use it on lots and lots of my food. I absolutely love this. And it, to me, doesn't even begin to be hot. I mean, it is hot, but it's not really. But the flavor is just so good. So anyway, give that a try if you feel like it's something you would enjoy. Now, as you can see behind me and all, nothing's changed. I still look like I'm a slob, and I would never allow my house to get all cluttery, and that's what my house is really cluttered, but we're not dirty. But I don't like it being all this cluttered, but right now I just have to take it as it comes, and that's fine with me. But a lady had sent me a spice rack with spice jars, and I had been getting all the spices into the jars, and then I had to go into the hospital and had to stop. So here, my bar is where I'm sitting at. I have a bunch of the spice jars filled, and then I have more not filled, just waiting on me to get to them. But these are 8-ounce spice jars, and they send you these stickers with the names of spices on them that you can put on the jars, like this one. And then if you need to make a label and you don't have one, they send these also, and you just write on it what you have in there. And so I've still worked on those. I'm going to show you. I have my rack of spices right here by me that I am working my way through, and I really love having my spices. I guess that's like an old lady thing. You know, enjoying having all your spices and cats around. Speaking of cats, I still have Howard. He's still our little man, and we adore that cat. He is so spoiled and so loved, and he's almost part human in our opinion. We just feel like he's the smartest thing. And a couple nights ago, he got up on the bed, and I was kind of laid back on a pillow that you kind of halfway sit up, halfway lay down on, and I had my arm kind of like this, and he came and just laid his head right on me like a little baby would do, and I scratched him and all that, and he'll take his paw and he'll go like this, which my husband said is a way that they show you that they love you. And so I think he really loves me because he did that a lot. And so when Howard feels like showing himself to y'all, he'll come out. And then the next thing I got is I saw a lady using these, and I thought that is like the perfect thing for me. If it's got to do with the kitchen, everything's the perfect thing for me. But this pot is actually a flan. A flan is a Mexican dessert, and it's like a flan pot, and somehow you use it to put your flan that you make in there. But I thought with it being metal, if I, you know, at church, we have dinners a lot and stuff, and I thought this would be perfect to keep things cold or hot. I bought 3 sizes, and this is 1.5 quart. And here it's, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says flan on there. This is the smallest that I got, and I got 3 of those. Now, they're good for here at the house, too. I didn't intend to get them just to take them for a meal, but like a meal at church, but like leftovers here at the house and stuff. I really just like the idea of this. And you, let me show you. It's got a little handle right here. And you put your food in here and put your lid on. And then it's got these little clips, 3 clips that go around it. And then you clip those down. And then when you go somewhere to take your food, it's secure and will stay hot or cold or whatever you need it to do. And I could not remember if this is the biggest one and then there's another size, or if this is the medium and there's the bigger one. I have the 3 smallest one here, but I'm not sure what happened to that one. So hopefully I'm going to get in here and get things squared away soon. That's what I would really love, is the kitchen clean up fairy come and see me. I have been a good girl this year, and I'm hoping that that's what Santa leaves me in my stocking, is a coupon for the kitchen cleanup crew to come and just make my kitchen nice and clean. That would be great. And the last thing, I was going to do something different, but I thought, before I put this up, I'm just going to show it because it's going to be a surprise to you and me both. But my daughter, Autumn, my oldest daughter, lives on the next street up. And she is a wonderful cook, and she is the hardest worker, and she manages a TJ Maxx. And she's always working. I call her a company girl. And she's worked for months now and had a torn rotator. It makes me real sad because she's not had an easy life, and she has worked over 20 years at TJ Maxx, and they love her and compliment her on what a hard worker she is. And I just wish she could win the lottery or something, because she deserves it if anybody I know. But anyway, she's worked with torn rotator, and she's going to be having surgery in about 2 weeks. And she was cooking Thanksgiving, and she would call, and she needed aluminum foil, then she needed milk, then she needed eggs, then she needed paper towels. And there might have been another thing or two, but me and Dad went to the rescue for her, and would make sure she got those things the day of Thanksgiving so that she could have her meal like she wanted to. And she is such a good cook. But I'm going to quit rambling about all that. And I had let her borrow this black cooking pan that I use when I make turkey and when I make lasagna, because I make a huge lasagna. And after it cools down, everybody's eating what's left. I cut it in bricks and freeze it and put it, or, you know, put it in the freezer. And then when we want lasagna, we have it. So they needed the pan for the turkey. So they brought it back, and it's full of all kinds of food that I guess she didn't need or want. And I just happened to see it sitting on the bar. So we're going to go through it and see what she gave us. So here's chicken noodle soup, which Randy really loves that. And this chunk white chicken breast. I like to use that if I'm in a really big hurry to make chicken and dumplings. I just throw the broth and all that's in this can in a pot, depending on how much I want to make. I put that in there and put some vegetables, and I always put sage in my chicken and dumplings. And then something that I saw somebody do a while back, and I really like the idea, and I've started doing it, and it works out great. And I'm going to do it in the next few days, hopefully, because Kaylin has asked me to make chicken and dumplings. But instead of making dumplings, you make those Pillsbury. I think Pillsbury makes the best biscuits for this purpose. And you make the biscuits and then just open them up like you would if you were going to put butter or gravy or something on them. And then you ladle your chicken and your broth and vegetables and everything over that. And it makes a fabulous dumpling. And that's how Kaylin wants hers now. And anyway, it's great. So there's quite a few cans of this. I've come across 5 of them so far. And here's a different brand of it. And potatoes. And these are really not bad potatoes. I like to put those in soup and things. And chopped spinach. I am supposed to get all the protein I can get. So I will definitely be eating that. And do y'all put vinegar in your spinach? I do in my like mustard or turnip greens, but I don't know if you do in your spinach. But I'll either eat this, just heat it and put vinegar and eat it, or I'll make some kind of a hearty soup and put this in it, just as add-in. Tomato sauce, more spinach, tomato sauce, chicken noodle soup, potatoes. Now here is a big can of the chicken breasts. It's a huge one. 2 more chicken breasts. And another one. 3 more. I just can't believe there's all this. Tomato soup. And more spinach. I'm real proud to get that spinach. You know, when I was young, I never thought that sentence would come out of my mouth. I'm proud to get spinach. But it did, and I am. Potatoes. Potatoes. And spinach. Now there's a bag here. It's not too big. Let me see. It looks like pasta or something like that. 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. Triscuits. Stroganoff. I love stuff like that. Hamburger helper type things. I really enjoy that. Here's a couple more cans. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. And Knorr creamy chicken fettuccine in a creamy chicken flavored sauce. Now this would be good with that, and that is what I will make maybe tomorrow. Kaylin loves the fettuccine with chicken, and I have never been a fettuccine person, but I did try it, or I gave it a good try. Excuse me. Several weeks ago, and I really did like it then, so I think that'll be good. So this is it for today, and I have a really good recipe or a hack I want to show you tomorrow. I want to tell you so bad what it's going to be, but I'm going to save it as a surprise because it's really something that I would have never guessed would have worked, but it works beautifully, and I think it'll be something that will help some of y'all, so I will plan on doing that tomorrow. But thank you for coming back and watching me be boring. But anyway, it is so good to be back and be able to talk to y'all, and feels like, you know, I've just been away from family for a long time, and now I'm back and we're all just sitting around gabbing, except I'm the only one talking. But anyway, I love each and every one of you. Do something kind for yourself because you certainly deserve it, and for someone else because they deserve it. And I hopefully will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.